gentlemen. This is Jim Daniel along with Quinton Poe. We're here at the Mustang Bowl in Sweetwater, Texas to bring you the game between the Sweetwater Mustangs and the Muleshoe Mules. It's a beautiful evening here in the Mustang Bowl. If you've never seen this place, it is one of the 7 wonders of Texas. No telling how much concrete is in this place, but it is a really, really nice place. Most of you know that Muleshoe has pretty good luck here. We had 2 playoff games here. One was against Godley, and the other one was against Melissa. So this has done pretty good for us this year. And so we are just happy to be here and happy to be bringing you this game. Well, Muleshoe coming off a 43-15 victory over Level Land last week, and Sweetwater with a 49-point win over Lubbock High. So this should be a very interesting game. There are ups and downs on both sides of the ball, so we'll be here to call it for you. If you recall last week, against Level Land, Muleshoe kind of had a field day in the passing department. We also had some good runs and everything that way. Danny Campos completed 18 passes for 349 yards. Of that 349, Jason Flores caught 6 of them and had 171 yards. And for his performance in that game, Danny Campos was awarded the Amarillo Globe News Player of the Week. So we are really, really proud of Danny. And we're looking forward. The weather here is nice. If the cloud would go over the sun for just about another hour, we would be setting in high cotton. Not to say that we're not setting up high, because I think from where I sit, I can see Abilene, and it's about 60 miles down the road. But that's all right. We're up here where we can get the breeze. At this time, I'm going to turn this microphone over to my partner in crime. And if any crime was committed, he did it. It wasn't me. But here's Mr. Quinton Poe to give you the starters for Sweetwater.
Well, good evening, folks. It's good to be back with you this evening and bringing you some more Muleshoe Mule football action. Tonight I'll be introducing the Sweetwater starters. First, of the offensive side of the ball. Number 11, 160-pound junior, Max Gomez will be at quarterback. Number 2, Jacoby Hunt, 175-pound junior, running back. Denzel Moore, 185-pound senior, number 22, will be at scat back. Number 60, C.J. Adams, 240-pound senior, starting at left guard. Carlos Galeos, 260-pound junior, starting at left tackle. Corey Mendoza, number 50, starting at center. Dylan Jimenez, 225 senior, starting at right tackle. And Kevin Houston, 245-pound junior, number 54, starting at right tackle. Deshaun Williams, 155-pound senior, will be wide out, number 7. Jordan McGee, 165-pound junior, number 15, will be inside slot receiver. C.J. Adams, a 240-pound senior. Michael Lawrence, 165-pound senior, number 10, will be at wide out. And that's the offensive side of the ball for Sweetwater Mustangs. Defensive starters for Sweetwater Mustangs will be out at corners. We have Deshaun Williams, 155-pound senior, and Michael Green, 165-pound junior. Had safeties, we have Michael Lawrence and Chris Thompson. Linebackers, we have Hunter Mobley, Denzel Moore, Jacoby Hunt, and Jordan McGee. On the front, we have Teron Jones, a junior, Israel Varela, a senior, and Daniel Mulatto, a senior. And those are the defensive starters for your Sweetwater Mustangs.
Okay, thank you, Quinton. Now for the starters for the Muleshoe Mules. We will start with the offensive starters. At quarterback tonight, starting again at the same position, Danny Compost. Danny's a senior, 6'2", 175. At running back, we will have Josh Lopez, number 4. He's a senior, 5'5", 175. Receiver, also, Jason Flores, number 11. He's a junior, 5'8", 140 pounds. Also, the receiver, we have Dagan Dunham. Dagan Dunham is a junior, 6'4", 195. He's number 44. Also, at receiver, we have Trey Villa. Trey is a junior, 5'7", 150. On the other end, we have number 81, Tony Castillo. He's a senior, 6'1", 160. At tackles, we have Cameron Hardwick. Cameron is a senior, number 54, 6'1", 175. On the right side of the ball, we have Dominic Hazley. He calls himself the Dominator. He is a junior, 5'11", 205. Guards, one guard is Jackson Lee, senior, number 67. He's about 6 foot and hitting about 200 pounds. The other guard, Eric Villa, he's a senior, 5'10", 210 pounds, number 63. And at center, Kevin Mendoza, senior, number 52. He's 5'8", and 160. That is the starters. On the defense, at corners, we'll start with the safeties first. At safety, Evan Pies. He's a junior. He's a whopping 5'4", 130 pounds. He will be number 5. The other safety is Javi Perez, number 24, junior, 5'9", 175. Linebackers, Kevin Mendoza, the senior, number 52, 5'8", 160. Linebacker Josh Lopez, senior, number 4, 5'5", 175. And linebacker Jose Mendoza. He is a senior. Pepe is number 20. He's 5'6", and 140. At the excuse me. At the corners, we have Antonio Vasquez. He's a senior, number 7, 5'10", 160. The other corner is Aaron Ross. He's a senior, number 12, 6 foot, 170. At the end, we have Dagan Dunham. He's number 44, junior, 6'4", 195. At the other end, Cameron Hardwick, senior, 54, 6'1", 175. And at the tackles, we have Rigo Rivas, senior, number 64, 5'11", 280. And tackle Jackson Lee, senior, number 67, 6 foot. And he gained a little weight on the side. I think there's a misprint, said 280, but we'll go with probably about 200. And that is the starters for both the Sweetwater Mustangs and the Muleshoe Mules. Sweetwater to kick off to the Muleshoe Mules. Number 22, Denzel Moore, will be doing the kicking. And he approaches the ball, and it's a squib kick over to the sidelines. The ball is picked up, and he is wrestled out of bounds on about the 20-yard line. He's being rushed. Oh, the ball is intercepted down on the 5-yard line by Sweetwater. There was no one around, and the ball was intercepted. So the Muleshoe drive is stalled on their own 5-yard line. It'll be Sweetwater ball, 1st and 10 from the Muleshoe 5-yard line. All right, the defense gets their first try of the night with 5:39 left to go in the first quarter. So, first play for Sweetwater is a handoff up the middle. It's Tackle there by number 13, Boo Flores. It'll be second, probably in about 5 for the Sweetwater Mustangs. He followed it over the middle, and his ball is caught. This boy can run. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Sweetwater Mustangs. Sweetwater showing their speed there on the pass. He hit him coming across the middle, and there was no catching him on the way on down. So with 5:06 left to play in the first quarter, the score now reads 6-0 in favor of Sweetwater. Looks like we're going kind of toward the swinging gate here. Now they come in just a little, and they're going for 2, and the pass is caught, and it is good for the extra point. And we're on. He back to pass. He fires the ball way down the field, and the ball is caught. Touchdown, Sweetwater Mustangs. Gomez catches the ball for the Sweetwater touchdown. A 26-yard touchdown pass. Now we're going for 2 again. Look at the pass. He rolls out to the right, and then he's looking to the left. He's rolling. He fires the ball into the end zone, but it's overthrown too long. So the score will remain with 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Sweetwater Mustangs 14, Muleshoe Mules coming up. It'll be 1st and 15. .25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. This should probably be about the last play of the first quarter. All right, we hand off straight up the middle again. He breaks into the open. This young man can run. He's not going to be caught till he reaches the end zone. And the Mustangs score again. So with 10, little over 10 seconds left to play, Sweetwater scores for the 3rd time in the first quarter. The score now 20-0 in favor of the Mustangs. The extra point yet to come. All right, here we go. They're going to run it in, and the extra point is good. So the score now with 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sweetwater Mustangs 22, the Muleshoe Mules 0. So there's 10 minutes, 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 22-0 in favor of the Mustangs. 1st and 10 for Sweetwater. The ball on the 44-yard line of Muleshoe. So we'll see how the defense comes up against them this time. All right, looking to pass. He fires across the middle. The ball is taken by number 10, Michael Lawrence, and he is down to the 5-yard line. He is run down by number 12, Aaron Ross. Aaron saved the touchdown. The ball on the 6-yard line, 1st and goal for the Sweetwater Mustangs. Goes back to pass. And the ball falls incomplete in the end zone. It'll bring up 2nd down for the Sweetwater Mustangs.
Number 6, Chris Thompson is pass intended for number 7, Deshaun Williams. It is incomplete.
Thompson, the quarterback this round.
2nd and goal.
All right, it's 2nd and goal for the Sweetwater Mustang. The ball on the 6-yard line. Defense gets ready. Going up. Oh, he is hit in the backfield. Really hard there and shoved back. The defense has toughened up against the Sweetwater Mustangs a little bit on this drive. Number 6, Thompson And he fires in there to number 10, Michael Lawrence for the Sweetwater Mustangs. Touchdown. Score now before the extra point. 9:56 left to go in the first, 28-0 in favor of the Mustangs. All right, we're going to go for two again. Thompson, the quarterback. He fires over there, and it is good. Here we go again. Muleshoe, the ball on their own 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Castillo and Flores out to the right. Trey Villa out to the left. The ball is handed off to Evan Pies up the middle. He's across the 20-35. Campos out here to Boo Flores along the left side. He's across the 40. Knocked out of bounds at about the 44-yard backfield with Campos. Campos rolls out to his right. He's looking to throw. He throws one far down the field. It is intended for Tony Castillo. He says he caught it, but the ref said he didn't. It hit the ground. It would have been a good one. Castillo comes out. Looks like he's got kind of a cramp. So it'll be 3rd down. It will be 3rd down from the Mules. Oh, we had a penalty against the Mustangs. Backs them all the way up the nose of the ball on the 40-yard line.
Flag on the play against the Mustangs. Penalty results in a 1st down.
1st down for the Mules. The ball's on the Sweetwater 40-yard line.
Mustang territory now at the 40-yard line. Muleshoe with a 1st and 10.
All right. Campos all alone in the backfield. He's looking for somewhere to throw. He goes down the middle, and the ball is intercepted. All right, he's back. There's also a flag on the ground. He slides down at the 25-yard line. That was number 10, Michael Lawrence, with the interception. We'll see what the flag on the play results in.
Flags on the play.
We will hope it goes north instead of south. The ball on the 40-yard line. Illegal procedure against the Mules. Declined. So they will take the result of the play. The nose of the ball, no gain. They're on the 40-yard line. So it's 1st and 10. Coach Wood out having a talk with one of the referees. See if we can get a few things straight. As I said, we had some new faces on the sideline. Wes Wood is the new offensive coordinator. Wes Boatman, the new defensive coordinator. So it's 1st and 10 for Muleshoe. The nose of the ball on the 40-yard line. Campos back to pass. He fires down the field. Oh, intended for number 21, Trey Villa. The ball is out in front of him. Pass falls incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10 for Muleshoe at the 40-yard line. 2:27 left to play in the 3rd quarter. All right, we go back to play. Tony Castillo, the only one on the right side. The rest of them are over there on the left. Campos fires out and overthrows his running back, Josh Lopez. But it was a forward pass, and the pass is incomplete. So it'll bring up 3rd down for the Mules. Ball on the 40-yard line, of Sweetwater. Muleshoe needing a 1st down bad here with 2:25 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Behind 30-0 as we speak. They hurry up to the line. Lopez in the backfield. All right, here comes Jason Flores around the right side. He's past the 30, right brought down on the 30-yard line. just right near the first down.
Number 11, Jason Flores on the end around. Takes the ball down to the 30.
And it is good enough for a Muleshoe first down. So, ball on the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Mules. Campos, they look over to the side for the play. They signal in a play. All right, he fires out over there to Jason Flores around the left side. Flores is across the 5, the 10, all the way down to about the 7-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds.
Number 11, Jason Flores on the reception from number 10, Danny Campos.
That'll move the sticks again. It will be 1st and goal for Muleshoe. 1st and goal, I think.
Goal down the inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
It ought to be right inside the 10, and they place the ball down at the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 8 for the Mules. They're knocking on the door. 1:44 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Campos hands off. Here goes Flores around there. He retreats. He's past the 5. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Number 2, Jacoby Hunt hit Castillo. Now it's 4th and goal. 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We're ready to play. Campos looking to throw the ball. He's being rushed. And the ball is caught for a touchdown. Number 11, Jason Flores. Flores catches the ball. Muleshoe finally strikes pay dirt. So with 26.7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, Campos hits Flores in the end zone for the first score of the night. 30-6 with an extra point still to come. Looks like they're going to kick it. We got Felipe Guerrero in the game. Mr. Automatic here, they call him the Golden Toe. And the ball is up, and it is good. So, with 26.7 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter, the score now reads the Sweetwater Mustangs 30, Muleshoe Mules 7. For the Sweetwater Mustangs, looks like the ball, and there's a pass over, touchdown. Thompson to number 15, Jordan McGee. Touchdown, Sweetwater. 8:11 left to go in the game. Score before the extra point, 36-7. All right, number 22, Denzel Moore, kick it off for the Mustangs. Again, Flores and Villa deep. Long kick goes to Trey Villa at the 10-yard line. He's back across the 20. He cuts back to his left. All right, he's past the 30. He breaks away. He's past the 40, all the way up to the 44-yard line, 49-yard line, before he is thrown down. So it will be Muleshoe ball, 1st and 10. Good run by number 21, Trey Villa. So the nose of the ball is right on the 50-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Mules from there. Josh Lopez in the back with Danny Campos. All right, here we go. 12, Aaron Ross. Number 11, Campos back to pass. He's down the middle for Flores. He's got it. He's down to the 20. 10. Touchdown, Jason Flores. Nifty running by Flores. Zigzagging across the field. Good pass by Campos and a good route ran by Flores. About a 50-yard, well, it wasn't about, it was a 50-yard touchdown pass from Danny Campos to Jason Flores. 7:52 remaining in the game. 36-13 now with the extra point yet to come. All right, here we go. The Golden Toe sets it up. Felipe Guerrero. And it is good. The score now reads the Mustangs 36, the Mules 14. Game not like we hoped it would be. Sweetwater, taking nothing away from them. Sweetwater is a good team. They had some big old boys out there, and some, but what they lacked in bigness, they made up in speed. Their receivers were quick. Their running backs were big, and they were also quick, and they were pretty well loaded up with speed. That's the offensive side of the ball. On the defensive side of the ball, and I'll quote a guy. He said they would bend, but they would never break. We could play them between the 20s, and we did real well in the 20s. But when we got past the 20 into the red zone, it was just like a concrete wall went up, and we couldn't get anywhere from there. We played, I believe, harder and better in the second half than we did in the first. We came out and scored 2 touchdowns. We moved the ball, like I say, we did in the first half between the 20s, but we just couldn't break through the plane. So that's my view on the deal. I'll turn it over to Mr. Poe. He has the stats, and Quinton, take it away.
Thank you, sir. Like we said, just kind of an unbelievable night. We had a total of 528 yards of offense. Like we say, we can move the ball between the 20s, but once we got inside the red zone, we just really couldn't make the magic work like we could. Moving it all across the field, like I said, 528 total yards of offense, 154 of those on the ground, 374 of those in the air with Danny Campos leading us there. Jason Flores had another great night for us, had 11 receptions, 126 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He did a great job. Josh did a good job running the ball for us, as well as Evan Paez just getting in there and getting some hard yards for us when we needed it. Overall, like we say, we moved the ball really well, just couldn't get it in the end zone. On the Sweetwater side of the ball, the offense, man, they're just loaded on all kinds of positions there for them. Had a total of 537 yards of offense. They had a dual quarterback system tonight with Gomez and Thompson going at it. Both of those guys threw for 140, Mr. Gomez, and then 150 for Thompson. Both of those guys threw 2 touchdowns. Their receivers, man, just weapons like crazy. Number 10, Michael Lawrence, had 9 receptions for 226 yards and 2 touchdowns tonight. And then number 15, Jordan McGee, had 4 receptions for 50 yards and 2 touchdowns on the night. And then their big running back, just a stud, could run it up the middle, could get to the edge and just turn it and burn it. And Jacoby Hunt had 224 yards on the ground, 50-yard touchdown run to add to that. Just an unbelievable night for him and the Sweetwater Mustangs, as they just really churned up the yards on offense and did a good job overall. Just a great ball club, and I wish them the best in the future. Mules look back to face Perryton next week, first home game of the season, and we look forward to being home for the first game of the season next week, first home game, and hoping to turn it around from this week's kind of frustration for the Mules. Looked like that, at least for me, from my side of the standpoint. Jim, back to you. Any last words?
Well, I can't say that I'm disappointed in the Mules. I have these kids in class. I know what they're capable of doing and all like that. But they the only thing you can say, we were kind of outplayed tonight, on offense, on defense, and like that. But you wait till we're kind of like the Yankees. We're gonna get them next time. So we will see you in Muleshoe next week. We'll be proud to get a home game. So we won't have to travel and everything that away. But again, the Muleshoe Mules come to Sweetwater and they run into a stone wall and speed and all like that, but they gave it a valiant try with the final score of 36-14. We're still proud of the Mules. We'll see y'all next week.